Welcome to this week's episode of Wild Medina, brought to you by the Medina County Park District. My name is Naturalist Natalie, and today I'm at our Chippewa Lake bald eagle nest. The eagle nest is easily visible to the naked eye, but I think that we can get a better view. We're going to use our spotting scope and this nifty cell phone attachment to get you a closer look. With any luck, we just might see an eaglet. Eaglet, in case you don't know, is the term that we use for baby eagles. The eagles have been nesting here for several years. Even with the previous loss of a nest, they've rebuilt and continued to thrive. If you ever walk along Chippewa Inlet Trail South, you may catch a glimpse of some of their previous eaglets and living success stories. Their nests are no small feat. In fact, the largest recorded nest weighed 2 tons. A contributing factor to this weight is the fact that they will reuse nests from previous years, continuing to build onto them as they reuse them. Nest building can take upwards of 3 months, and once built, the average nest measures roughly 6 feet across and 4 feet tall. All of this hard work is to try to support anywhere between 1 and 3 eggs, which will be incubated for about a month. This particular nest has been active for more than a month, and we know this because there's at least 1 eaglet in the nest. If you watch closely, you might see a clumsy, fuzzy eaglet pop up from the nest. They initially hatch with a light, fluffy down and eventually grow a second layer of down feathers to better protect them. Then they start to grow juvenile and eventually adult feathers. Eaglet growth within the nest can take up to 3 months before they fledge or leave the nest. At that time, they start practicing flight and survival skills, returning to the nest as needed for food from their parents over the next month or 2. The eaglet visible in this nest is still covered in down feathers and struggles to hold its head up, meaning that it is less than a month old. This also means that there should be another good couple of months of eaglet viewing until the nest has been fully fledged. When fully fledged, they will maintain dark, immature feathers and will remain immature for roughly 4 years before finally developing the mature adult feathers, which include the white head and tail that we all recognize as bald eagles. If you decide to view the Chippewa Lake bald eagles, please exercise caution as the nest is only visible from the road. Eagle nest success is dependent upon minimal disturbance and respect for these majestic birds. We appreciate your cooperation and hope that you will get a chance to observe this wild Medina find in person in the coming weeks. Happy birding!